they gave in to the Republicans. They did not stand their ground with them, and now it's going to affect the people that has the Affordable Care Act.
With the shutdown coming to a close, 7 of 13 Georgia swing voters say Democrats come out looking worse, while 2 say Republicans look worse, while 4 say both parties look equally bad. Here's what some more people said about the Democrats.
To me, they the one are dragging it along. Just keep dragging it along and not trying to come up with a solution.
It was for what? It really does make them look bad.
Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries beat the heck out of this and wasted 41 days dragging their feet before 8 Democrats finally decided enough is enough. And now they're calling for Schumer to resign. So it's the Democrats.
8 of the 13 say they approve, on balance, of the president's actions in office this year. Among the 5 who disapprove, only 3 would vote for Kamala Harris if they could vote all over again in the 2024 elections. Those who approve of the president said this.
Most of the times, or almost all the time, when Trump says he's going to do something, he does it, whether good or bad.
I approve because I believe he is focusing on the issues that matters.
He's been working nonstop. I don't even know if the man sleeps. But I feel that he's made America into a presence on the global stage that I feel like nobody was paying attention to before. So not only is he going after things domestically, but internationally as well. And I can see that he truly, he does really care about this, good or bad. This is something he's passionate about, and I think he's all in it for the right reasons.
He's kept all the promises that I can remember he was going to keep on the campaign trail, as far as immigration, as far as deporting the illegal immigrants.
I approve 1000% because at the end of the day, every administration is going to have pluses and minuses. I love what he did with the, seemed like he's backed up what he talked. When it came to illegal immigration, we had a lot of issues with criminality.
I think he's doing everything he's promised, and he's actually getting stuff done, whether it is, having ICE do their job, or whether it is, uh, cutting back on cost or expenses. He's actually being more actionable that I've seen since 2019. So I would say, yep, he's getting things done, whether we like it or not.
Okay, got it. Whether we like it or not.
Yep.
Okay. Do you like it or not?
Oh, me. I mean, well, like not everything. Just because, well, not everything goes according to my will. So I mean, like, but he is doing what he has said during his campaign run. So I would say yes, I do agree with what he's doing.
I think he is doing what he said he was going to do, whether I like it or not. I also look at my stock and it's gone up significantly since he's been in office. So I approve of that.
I'm a little confused about this, whether I like it or not part of it. Can you explain to me sort of what's
Well,
going on?
that's probably why I'm independent. I mean, there's things I like and dislike in everyone that's run. So he has said he's going to do certain things and he's doing it. So you got to give him a plus for that. And then I look at my own personal financial information and it's increased and done better. Do I like the way he goes about doing things? No. But if we're going to benefit from it, I approve of it.
Those who disapprove said this.
I don't like that they not taking running the country serious. That's what I don't like.
I disapprove because we're inflation. Groceries are higher than before. Disapprove of how he sends put ICE in the cities and they're all masked up. No one knows who they are. They're snatching people off the streets. Don't like that he's sending in the National Guards to these cities on the streets of the American people.
Prices of groceries, those are the things that immediately impact me. Immigration, as much as, I care about it, it doesn't. I have stocks, thankfully, a lot of them, but it doesn't impact my day-to-day life. So that's why I'm strongly disapproving with regards to what he promised. On day one, he promised to lower our groceries. Where are they now?
Because of job market is really bad and housing prices and just inflation in general.
He's for the people, but I don't know what people. It's like he doesn't know that he's the president of the, like, not right now believe that he's the president of the United States. So there's different demographics of people when it comes to income, when it comes to race, and I don't think he actually sees the whole totality of that.
11 of the 13 respondents had heard about Democrats' victories in this month's off-year elections. For context, in each group, I listed the outcomes in a variety of races, and then I posed 2 questions. What lesson should Republicans take away from these defeats in advance of next year's midterms?
Be proactive and don't rest on your laurels. You have to continuously fight to get the vote.
I believe they should probably listen to the people more and then get like a better stance on what's going on and what people want to know have done.
Spend more money because you didn't get anywhere near the turnout in the Republican districts as was necessary.
I think the lesson they should take away is that the country wants more centrist ideologists, not swinging too conservative or liberal.
Stay engaged with the people. Do not get too comfortable. You can't rest on your laurels of what happened yesterday. Today is a new day. Make sure you serve the people. Make sure you take this seriously.
What lesson should Democrats take away from these victories in advance of next year's midterms?
Don't take y'all winning for granted next time y'all in office. Don't take the fact that like people going the opposite way of the Republicans for granted when y'all get back in office.
Don't go too woke, because some of the things I voted Democrat several times before, but it's just that they're getting way too out of hand with their policies, and that's going to force us to go far right if they keep doing it.
Follow through with your promises.
Midterms are never determined by these special elections.
We showed unlabeled photos, one at a time, of these 12 Georgia office holders or office seekers. As is typical when we do this exercise in any swing state, most swing voters cannot identify most of the people whose photos we're displaying. Among the 12 people you see on screen, the most identifiable was Marjorie Taylor Greene. 10 could identify her by name, followed by John Ossoff at 9 and Keisha Lance Bottoms at 5. Despite heavy media attention over the past 5 years, Brad Raffensperger was identifiable by name by only 2 respondents, and just 1 could identify Jeff Duncan. Let's focus for a few moments on Marjorie Taylor Greene. Tara, what do you know about her?
I don't know. Sometimes I get emails, but sadly, I don't really read about it.
She's very outspoken.
I agree. She's been very outspoken, and lately she's kind of annoyed the Republicans with some of her approaches on things. And I can't remember specifically what it was, but I know that she's not made the Republicans happy lately.
I see her all the time on Jimmy Kimmel. I know she was like pro-Trump, and then now she's kind of on the fence about some of his decision making and about like the Epstein files and stuff like that. So that's what I've heard about her, or I've seen on CNN and Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay, well, she's a Republican representative for one of the districts in Georgia, and more recently, she's a staunch supporter of President Trump and MAGA, and more recently, she's coming out more in support of democratic values, including the ACA.
She's very loyal to Trump. She's MAGA, and I'm not sure if she still is, but I believe she was going to run for the governor of Georgia as well.
When I asked whether any would like to see her run for president in 2028, none said they did.
I personally would want to do more research on her before I could answer that question.
Yeah, just don't know anything about her much.
I would not want her to run because she's so polarizing, and I believe the only reason she's even entertaining more liberal ideologies is because she's looking to run because she's self-serving. It's not for the people, it's for Marjorie.
Just because of her antics that she has done since she's been in office, the cruel things she's have said, and also the same thing that Hannah said. She's trying to calm down now because she does want to run for president.
You mentioned some of the cruel things that she said. What do you remember that she said that was cruel? Remember anything?
Oh, she said a lot of stuff about African Americans, lower class people, call people lower class. Yeah, she said a lot.
David, the kid that was leading, like in the Parkland shooting, I don't.
David Hogg.
Thank you.
Hogg.
Yeah. And the kid was 19 years old, and she like confronted him and started yelling at him on the street. Like, it was just, her behavior is just batshit crazy.
She needs to temper her approach on things. She's a little too, I just don't think she's got the experience, and she doesn't have the character. And maybe she'll grow into that with some time and experience, but right now she is not ready.
She's a U.S. Member of the U.S. House of Representatives. You can see that on the pendant she's wearing, and she does not have the temperament. I don't trust her with as far as I can pick her up and throw her. I just don't trust her.
I don't think she has enough exposure or skills to run the country.
Given that President Biden was 82 when he left office, and President Trump is now 79, I was curious to ask Georgia swing voters whether they would support a constitutional amendment to set an upper age limit for future U.S. presidents. 10 of the 13 would. These are the limits they would set.
At 75.
I'm going to say 65.
Maybe 70-ish.
I would say 65 for everybody.
I would say 74.
50.
I would say no older than 65.
65.
Well, then you're allowed to be 65.
Last day of presidency should be no older than 75.
Here's what they like about this constitutional amendment idea.
Well, I think you get to a certain age and you start dialing back. You're not putting 110% into it. So, it's time to let some new blood come in and fight for our country.
It's because it's normal, like when you turn in certain age, you forget and you start getting sick and having dementia and,
The levels of cognitive decline as people get older is always a concern, especially with someone who is supposed to be representing the United States, the travel, the stresses that go with it. Even Trump is slowing down, and you can see it with as much energy as he's got.
I had an illuminating exchange with Pierre about why he voted for Trump in 2024 and how he feels about the president now.
I don't necessarily care because it's like he had 34 felonies. He got impeached, and they still let him be president again. So obviously, our opinion don't matter. It don't matter whether we like it or not.
Wait, hold on a second, Pierre. You voted for him, right?
Yeah, but it's like,
Hold on a second. Wait a second. You voted for him knowing that he had felonies. You voted for him knowing that he had been impeached twice. So why did you vote for him again?
because Kamala had Megan Thee Stallion twerking at her events. That's why. Because like, do we look like this is not serious? They not taking this shit serious. Like, this really not like these. But this is the president. It's supposed to be the person that's supposed to be running our country, and y'all having a twerk contest at the. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
wait a second. So twerking was worse to you than impeachment twice and 30.
And then we was on the verge of war.
What?
We was on the verge of going to war. All type of stuff was going on. Either way, we was down bad. So like I don't like the last presidency, like she was right there with Biden and nothing was going and everything was going wrong. So it's like I associate her with Biden and that wasn't good either. So either way, we was gonna be down bad. So it's
Okay.
like
Got it. So tell me why you don't approve of Trump now.
I don't like that they not taking running the country serious. That's what I don't like.
Got
Like,
it.
y'all not
Okay.
taking this
Thank you.
serious.
Thank
It's
you.
like this is serious business.
Thank you for joining us again this month. Please forward this link to a friend, and please join us again next month. And please look for us on Substack at Swing Voter Project. Thank you.